All right, check this out. I told you guys I made the first ever comprehensive map showing all the Arkansas public campgrounds, the state and federal public campgrounds, and I'm going to prove to you how I know that's true. I went on Amazon and I bought every possible thing that I could find based on Arkansas camping, and I'm going to show you what I got right here really quick. This one is actually pretty good, the Arkansas Explorer's Guide. Of course, it has a lot more than just camping, but this is pretty cool. I don't remember what year it's published. It doesn't say right there. Anyway, it's not bad, but it's not comprehensive. It does not have a comprehensive list of campsites. This is pretty good, but it's the best in tent camping for Missouri and the Ozarks. And this is really cool. Of course, it's only tent camping, and it's the best. If you're looking for the best in tent camping, I recommend this book for sure. This is basically the same thing, but it's just the Ozarks. Is it even written by the same guy? Yeah, Steve Henry. Basically the same thing. Also a pretty good book if you want the best in tent camping, and I can't argue with what that guy says in there. This is the USA Comprehensive Public Camping Guide, but believe it or not, it's not comprehensive, and it's really kind of useless, to be honest. It just has like these one-line word, or not one line, but just sort of one block of text. It's kind of hard to decipher what you're even looking at here. And it just says camping. Like, it doesn't say what type of camping. It just says camping. And this is for like the this is volume 6, which includes Arkansas, Iowa, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri. And it's okay, but it's not very useful, especially now that we have the internet, and it's not comprehensive, like I said. The Arkansas Adventure Guide, these are pretty good. Anything the state produces is actually a really good resource. It has a lot of good info in here, but as you can see right here on the very first page, if you're looking for public campgrounds, it says this section includes most publicly owned campgrounds, blah blah blah. Not all. It's not comprehensive. It's useful, it's really useful, but it's not comprehensive. But there's a lot of good info in here, and I would highly recommend you pick this up if you're interested in camping. These are free at like any state park gift shop and things like that. They're really good, but not comprehensive, and certainly missing one very important thing. This is also really cool. The state parks does a great job. They definitely have the best marketing and best advertising and just info available for the state parks, but you know, it's only the state parks, so that's good. This is the Arkansas Tour Guide. It's basically the same as the Adventure Guide, but it has color pictures and stuff. Pretty good, not comprehensive. You got the Buffalo River Handbook, which is fantastic. I mean, if you're gonna spend any time on the Buffalo River, you're gonna want this book. But of course, it only has Buffalo River stuff, but it's fantastic, and it's just a cool book to have. Then you have, this is the really cool thing I got. This is the only thing I've found that even claims to be a guidebook for Arkansas camping. As you can see, this thing is old. This was published in 1973 or 4, I believe. Look at this lady's hair. Somebody bring that back. Still rocking those old dad camp chairs, of course, lawn chairs. But anyway, this is pretty cool. Just because I have it, it's the only copy available on Amazon. It was $50, and I just had to have it. And it's pretty cool, but of course it's old. You know, it may have been comprehensive at the time, but it's not even close now. The Camper's Guide lists all the public-owned campgrounds in Arkansas: state parks, national park, Ouachita, Ozarks, St. Francis Forest, blah blah blah. This was really cool at the time, and before the internet, I could see why people would have wanted to have this and consider this a great resource. I gotta show you something funny in here. And one of these pages, oh yeah, here it is. In the state parks, it says 18 Arkansas state parks provide developed camping areas. Of course, there's a lot more than that now, but here's the funny part. Parks are offering a first-come, first-served basis with a charge of $1.50 per night per family camping unit, $1.75 with electric hookup. So for an extra quarter, get you some power. So this is pretty cool. There's also something awesome in the back I gotta show you. It says right here, under your personal equipment in your checklist, don't forget your cigarettes. Okay, folks, you're gonna want your cigarettes. Who wants to go camping without cigarettes? And let's see here, what else? Oh yeah, don't get your pork and beans, get your mayonnaise and your sardines. Folks were different back then, man. But I like it. I think maybe we should go back to this style. Snake bite kit, canteen, ice box, Good stuff. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff out there, but one thing that I do not have is a map. That's what I made right here. This is the Arkansas Campgrounds map. It's the first ever complete guide to all state and federal Arkansas campgrounds. It has everything in it. It has the state parks, the Corps of Engineers parks, national forests, national wildlife refuges. If you're gonna camp in Arkansas on a publicly owned piece of property, you're gonna want this map. It's available right now. You should buy it. They're $19.95 at camparkansas.co.